Thank you, Hastro, for the easy video this morning. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk as we break down in this episode a bit of the numbers that goes into esports. We've talked a lot about numbers in the past for a variety of reasons out there. Actually, Hastro taking to Twitter just last night after talking to the Envy CFO and apparently giving out over the past many years. If you guys do not know, Envy founded back in 2007, and ever since then, around $12 million in player salaries alone have been paid out according to Envy now. Now, with that being said, though, a bit of a comparison because, of course, ever since 2007, we are now 13 years past that, which obviously with the rising player salaries, rising costs of operating esports, you'd have to imagine the last few years have been the bulk of that $12 million spent, especially given Envy and their rosters right now. I believe some Fortnite players, they're in Overwatch Contenders and Overwatch League with the Dallas Fuel, and of course now Call of Duty and CSGO just announcing their newest rosters are the primary teams they operate inside of the esports currently. And so I am generally curious, of course, when it comes time for comparing. I was super curious because at first I thought Envy was paying out $12 million every single year, which is by far and away ridiculous. So it makes sense that they're probably around anywhere, I would guesstimate, of $1 to $3 million in salary per year. I compare that to the likes of Astralis. Astralis, by the way, we talked about their financials a few months back. They only operate inside 3 esports, and I would probably put money down. They pay their players, their athletes, their pros better than just about anyone, and for good reason. They operate Origin and the LEC. They have a FIFA team as well, probably not being paid too well, and their CSGO players are likely some of the highest paid in the entire world. 3 teams, their expenses for just this upcoming year expected to be over $4 million in player salaries, including coaches, but still, yeah. Envy, ever since 2007, have paid out $12 million total. This year alone, Astralis will pay out over $4 million in player and coaching salaries. Just for comparison, they pay them very well. Now, very lastly as well, we talked about Luminosity Gaming financials many months back as well. I tried to prove this point because FaZe Clan had come out, made some bold statements. They were the only profitable esports organization. That has now come to not be true, as we do know a few organizations here and there have profitable years. LG was one of them, actually stretching back to 2018, though, their most recent financial year that is public, guys. They themselves also paying just over $3 million in player salaries. Of course, in that cost of category, though, there could be more costs undergone, so at least probably a couple $1 million in player salaries for LG. So these organizations, they're shelling out a lot of cash. And it just goes to show you as well, these are not, very diversified esports orgs. You got to look towards the Liquids and the TSMs and the Cloud9s and imagine how much they are spending on their rosters and salaries, and it's probably a bit more. Albeit, though, Astralis is certainly a shocking one when you face the fact that they have around 15 players, maybe a few coaches on their staff, and it's $4+ million. Either way, Envy has now come forward, guys, $12+ million in salaries being paid out just for playing video games. If I would have read this tweet to my mother, her jaw would still be on the table. And I love you, Carol, if you're watching this. I don't think she even knows I have a YouTube channel. So hope you guys all enjoy breaking down anything you guys want me to cover. As per usual, my DMs are always open, breaking down esports gaming news nearly every single day. My next video coming up, guys, I'm actually super scared about. I'm talking about Fortnite drama, and I don't know why I feel this, but I feel like if I'm going to talk about all these teenagers and all of their drama, I'm going to be the one to end up being made fun of. Yeah, I'm going to get bullied for this one, but I hope you guys all enjoy. Until next time, take care, drink your coffee. Bye-bye.